All right, follow me. Let me solve the problem we have on the board. This problem involves geometric progression, the one you know as GP. It is not difficult. Let's go. Let me show you. All right, we have this question, example 3. Example 3 says the third and ninth terms of a GP are 54 and 39,366 respectively. Find the A. We have sixth term. B. Sum of the fourth and the seventh terms. C. Product of second and fifth terms. All right, so we have solution like this. All right, so I told you that if you want to find the nth term of a GP, we use this. Nth term can be calculated using the formula. We have this, where n means the number of terms that you are talking about. A is the first term, while R is what? The common ratio. All right, so if you are talking about second term, so it means that n should be what? 3. Can you see that? All right, so you have A, you have R. That means here should also be 3 minus this. Can you see that? All right, they gave us the third term to be what? 54. So in place of third term, I'll write what? 54. Then I have this. 3 minus 1 will give me what? 2, like this. Can you see that? All right. For the ninth term, we have that T9 is equals to, you have A, R, you have what? 9 minus what? 1. Can you see that? All right, so that is how it can be solved. They gave us this to be 39,366. So in place of ninth term, I'm going to write its value, which is 39,366, like this, is equal to, we have A, R, 9 minus 1 will give us what? 8. Can you see that? All right, so I'll call this one equation 1. Then I'll call this one equation 2. Can you see that? All right. So when you have something like this, what do? I will say equation 2 divided by equation 1. So this divided by this. All right, so I'll bring them together. What do I have? I have 39,366 is equals to, we have this, so this one will be divided by 54, while this one will be divided by, we have this. All right, when 54 divides itself to give us 1, dividing this, we will have 729, like this. 729. A will cancel itself. R raised to the power 2 dividing itself 1, dividing R raised to the power this to give us R raised to the power 6, like this. So we have that R raised to the power 6 will give us, we have 729, like this. Can you see that? All right, I don't have much space here, so let me continue over here. I have that, you know, when power crosses over, it will become root. So R here, it has power of what? 6. Crossing over here, it will become 6th root. So I will have like this, that R is equals to, I have 6th root of 729, like this. Can you see that? So the 6th root of 729 will give us what? It will give us 3. So now we have obtained the value of what? The value of R to be what? 3. All right, so since we have obtained this, we will substitute in either of the two equations in order to get the value of our A. So I will say putting R equals to 3 in, let me choose equation 1 because equation 1 is simpler. In equation 1, can you see that? So we have equation 1 to be this. We have 54 is equal to, we have this. Can you see the equation 1? All right, so I'll bring down this. I have 54 here. I have A. Now I have obtained the value of R. So instead of writing R, I'll write 3. Can you see that? because 3 is representing it. Is it clear? All right, so now I have 54 like this is equals to have a times 3 raised to the power 2 means 3 times 3, which will give me what? 9 like this. So this will give me that 9a is equals to what? 54. Dividing both sides by coefficient of a. Alright, so I will have 9a over 9 is equals to, I have 54 over what? 9. So this will cancel this. You have that a is equal to, when 9 divides itself, it will give us 1. When 9 divides 54, it will give us what? 6. So we have that a is equals to what? 6. Can you see that? Now we have obtained the value of r to be 3. We have also obtained the value of a to be what? To be 6. Alright, so now let's go and solve the first question. The first question is question number A. Question number A says, find what? The sixth term. The sixth term we have like this, T6 is equals to, we have A, R, we have 6 minus what? 1. Alright, so we have T6 like this. You have A, R, 6 minus 1 will give us what? 5. Can you see that? Alright, now we have known the value of A, which is 6. So in place of A, I'll write 6. In place of R, we have found it to be what? 3. So I have 3 raised to the power what? 5. Can you see that? Alright, so I have 6. 3 raised to power 5. I have 243 like this. When 6 multiplies 243, we have 1458 like this. So it means that the sixth term will give us what? 1458. All right, we have answered question number A. So let's solve question number B. Question number B now. The question number B says you should find the sum of the fourth term and what? Seventh term. So for you to find the sum, first of all, you get the fourth term, get the seventh term, add them together. That will give you the sum. All right, so let's start with the fourth term. We have T4 is equals to, we have AR, we have 4 minus what? 1. Can you see that? I don't have much space here, so let me continue over here. I'll root a line so that you won't get confused. All right, so now we have that T4 is equal to, we have A, we have this, raised to the power what? 3. Can you see that? All right, so now we have A, we have it to be 6, and this we have it to be what? 3. We have like this. So we have 6 times 3 times 3 will give us 9 times 3. It will give us 27. Can you see that? All right, so we have 27 times 6. 6 times 7 will give us 42. Right, to carry 4. 6 times 2 will give us 12 plus 4. You have 16 like this. We have gotten the value of T4. Let's look for next one, which is T7. We have T7. T7 is like this. We have A, R. We have 7 minus 1. So this will give us this. A is 6. Okay, let me write it out first. We have like this. We have 6 like this. Because 7 minus 1 will give us 6. So here we have A being 6. This one being 3. You have 3 raised to the power 6. This will give us, we have this. We have 729. Right. So 6 times 9 will give us 54. We write 4, carry 5. 6 times 2 will give us 12. Plus 5, you have 17. Write 7, carry 1. 6 times 7 will give us 42. Plus 1, you have 43. So you have like this. Can you see that? Alright, but the question says you should find the sum. So we have sum. Sum is equals to, we have this 4374 plus we have 162. So adding this thing together, this 4 plus 2 will give us 6. 7 plus 6 will give us 13. I'll write 3, carry 1. 1 plus 3, 4 plus 1, you have 5. Then I'll bring down this one. Can you see that? So that is how to obtain the sum of what? The fourth and the seventh terms. I hope it's clear. All right, next one we do is number C. We have C like this. C says find the product of second and fifth terms. All right, so we first of all find second term, find fifth term, then multiply together in order to get what? The product. So the second term we have T 2 like this. We have A minus, we have 2 minus 1. Can you see that? So T2 is equals to, we have A R. When you subtract this, you have this. All right, so A, we have it to be 6, and this we have it to be what? 3. Can you see that? When you multiply this thing together, this will give us what? To give us 18. Next one we have is the T5, that is the fifth term, which will give us this. We have 5 minus 1. So this will give us, we have A, we have this raised to power what? 4. Can you see that? All right, so now we have A to be what? 6. Then this one we have it to be 3 raised to power what? 4. Can you see that? All right, this will give us, we have 6. 3 raised to power 4 will give us 81. So we have 6 times what? 81. All right, we don't have much space here. Permit me to clean part of this so that I will complete the question here. All right, so let me clean this part so that I'll complete it here. I have this side. Here I have that T5, that is fifth term. 6 times 1 will give me 6. Can you see that? 6 times 8 will give me 48. I have like this. So I have 486. All right, so the question says we should find what? The product. So I have the product like this. Product is equals to, what do we have? We have 18. 18 times what? 486. Can you see that? All right, let me solve it here. So this will give me, I have 486 times, I have 18 like this. Can you see that? All right, so 8 times 6 will give me 48. I have this, carry 4. 8 times 8 will give me 64, plus 4, I'll have 68. So I will have 8 carry 6. 8 times 4 will give me 32, plus 6 to give me 38, like this. 1 times 6 will give me 6. 1 times 8 will give me 8, and 1 times 4 will give me 4. So I add, bring down 8. 8 plus 6 will give me 14. I'll write 4 carry 1. Put 1 here, 9. 9 plus 8 will give me what? 17. I'll write 7 carry 1. 1 plus 3 will give me 4, plus 4. You have 8 like this. All right. So it means that the product is equals to have 8748 like this. Can you see that? So that is how this can be solved. It is not difficult. Remember, this is Engineer Kenneth tutorial. Follow this page and share this video so that it will get to the right students that need to acquire this mathematical knowledge. Bye.